Here we freaking go. Good morning, guys. Yo, Raul. Dobro, Christian. Cats, Gravity. Good morning, guys. Good to see you. Happy freaking Wednesday. Dude, November's almost over. I can't believe it. I can't wait to see where we actually finish Bitcoin this month, right? We were on a record-setting pace, and I think we're basically still there. I think we're probably, a good 30+% up on the month. It's still a monster month. I mean, forget the past few days here, which maybe haven't been awesome, but a pretty fantastic freaking month. We'll see how we finish up. Anyway, guys, quick heads up. No afternoon show again today. Not tomorrow. You know what? I think Friday will be the next time we do the afternoon show. It just makes sense. There's a lot going on. Joe traveling, Henry busy, me looking for an excuse. I don't know. Whatever. I might stream in the afternoon either way, but yeah, no afternoon show today or tomorrow. So heads up. Morning show, yes. Tomorrow morning show, yep. I think we'll have Jay Squiggle on too. Cosmos, good morning. Man, let's get into it. Some cool stuff happening. I don't know that it's happening in the market yet. I hope that changes quickly. For the first time in a week or two, bag's not looking great. So we'll see if this turns around. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Anyway, smash the like, guys. Throw some comments on. Show it a little bit of love. Get this thing rocking here. I'll drop that. Again, I've been dropping this in the comments recently. Don't jump over to the show and watch it there unless you like watching on X more than YouTube. But if you hit the like over there, it does help push it out there. Thinking about actually on X, maybe not streaming there. Maybe just starting to share the YouTube link. Just want to experiment, right? But yeah, put a little something on that. It does actually help a ton. And then make sure you're following over on X, CryptoSlam.io. Man, let's get into it. I want to start with not the biggest story, believe it or not. It's not. It's a big story. It's a good story, especially if you're a chill guy holder. And we got a lot of new chill guy holders, a lot of new crypto folk who came into crypto through chill guy. It's such a great story, man. And so not surprised to see it really get that fast track to a Binance listing. And that is your story, guys. Chill Guy getting listed on Binance this morning. Goes live, I believe, 9 a.m. Eastern time, maybe 9:30 Eastern time. This is not spot trading yet, guys. Right? This is perps trading with leverage. But that's a good start. It's how these usually do start. You get the perps listings first. You get the spot trades coming at some point after. It's always different. Every token's like a different story, but great to see Chill Guy getting some love here. And I hope that does it. In fact, we should peek here in just a moment at Chill Guy prices. I'd like to see those Chill Guy holders up. We kind of want to keep those guys fed. You know what I mean? So we'll peek at that here. Fuck it. We're going to peek right now. Any Chill Guy holders? Any of you guys still holding the bag? Any of you guys missed it entirely? Did I miss it? I don't think I got in Chill Guy at all. I don't think I got any Chill Guy. Pretty sure I did not. Oh yeah, look at that. Pumping on the news here. Yep, good stuff. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that candle. Dude, look at that. That candle took it all the way up to 1.3 billion. Look at that. Does that get filled throughout the day today? That's wild. Let's see. Does that show on the... Hang on, let me see. That would show on the 1 day? Well, let's see. You can see it on the 4 hour. Will that possibly get filled? Chill Guy up to 1.3, 1.4. I doubt it. But geez, that's the kind of potential. With a coin like this, with a massive holder base too. Look at that, 142,000 people holding that token. Wild stuff. And I know people hoping Casey's the next Chill Guy story, and people are thinking or hoping Mustard's the next one. We'll see. Either way, it's just good to see some meme coins getting a little action here because it is getting rough out there. It is. There we go. 9:45 Eastern time trading goes live. So there you go. If you're not in it, maybe an opportunity to get in, maybe not. I don't know. Love to see it. Man, I'm going to hit on the macro crypto market here up front. I think I'm going to start doing that too. Just hit Bitcoin, ETH, Solana prices. But look, kind of bad news. Kind of bad news. Jim Cramer Keep Bitcoin's name out your fucking mouth. Keep it out of your... Don't say the word Bitcoin again. Don't say you like Bitcoin. Don't tell people to buy Bitcoin. Don't say you're bullish on it. We know how that played out. But he's kind of doubling down, guys. This is yesterday. Man, he likes Bitcoin. What do you do about it? Why wouldn't he like Bitcoin? Why shouldn't he? Why shouldn't he talk bullish about it? It's an amazing thing. It is, but we'll play this.
It's on Twitter or X, whatever it is. However, there was one place where I was criticized. I got a bunch of yahoos saying I called the top in crypto by recommending it.
Yeah.
First, I need to say that I typically do not read the comments on Twitter or X, whatever it is. I have pretty thick skin, and even if I can only take so much abuse, I can't. There are just too many people who want to rake me over the coals for something I did wrong 10, 15, 20 years ago, or who think it's funny to spoof me like this crypto comment. Ha, ha, ha. To me, this is internet idiocy at its best. I've liked crypto for a very long time, mostly because I know there's a huge constituency of investors who want to buy something that can protect them from our government's busted budget. While there's no proof crypto can protect you from anything, at least not yet, it's a plausible story, and it's something
I can't listen to him. I can't. He's not saying anything wrong. He's just bullish on crypto. Anyway, it doesn't bode well for us. At all. At all. Look, we're looking okay now. Bitcoin got as low as 91K. I think it even dipped just below, maybe in the 90, or around 90,000. Either way, what a weird time to have Bitcoin at 93.5 and feel, I can't say not bullish because I think we're all that, but just feel like we need more. But here we are. We need more. 93.5. Bitcoin up 1% in the past 24 hours. ETH looking all right, man. ETH looking more than all right. Up 4.6% in the past 24 hours, $3,400. Joe, if you're watching, sweet Joe, this is not me digging, by the way, man. I just wonder how you feel about this. It's in the past 7 days, Bitcoin down 0.1%, ETH up 12%. It might still be a good trade, I'll tell you that, bro. But I'm just curious, man. Solana actually up in the past 24 hours too, $234, 2.7%. Looks all right. It honestly looks okay. It looks okay. Maybe we did find our bottom here. But again, Kramer talk, I don't know. Man, that man has just got a knack for wrecking anything he talks about. All right, looking at ETFs, we had outflows yesterday in the Bitcoin side, 122.8 million in outflows there. Not surprised. On the East side, actually, inflows, just over 40 million in inflows yesterday. So looking okay on the East side. On the Bitcoin side, we're watching for that turnaround. And then just a quick bit of news on the ETF front here. Bitwise filing an S1 with the SEC for a Bitcoin and ETH ETF. So a lot of these ETF filings coming in recently for these combination ETFs, multiple assets, Bitcoin and ETH. And we will start seeing these bundled with Solana too once those start getting approved. So nice investments. Dude, Tornado Cash is the biggest story. And I know people kind of underestimate that, or maybe not that, just maybe don't understand how big a deal, but really big deal. Really big deal. That is our biggest story of the day here. This is our biggest story maybe of the season, other than Trump winning the election. It is that big. What a great story. U.S. courts, or a U.S. court, it was the Fifth Circuit Court, rules that sanctions placed against Tornado Cash, you know that platform, it's a crypto mixer, you send crypto to it, it spins it with other people's tokens, and you give it an output address, right? If you're trying to have your tokens not tracked, you throw them in there, you get a transfer back from a whole different address, right? It's pretty awesome tech. It is. It's awesome tech. And, dude, if you use this tech, you would get on a blacklist. You could not use Tornado Cash if you're here in the States. If you did, you had some problems with your wallet. You were definitely flagged. There were certain things you could not do. It's pretty incredible. Not in a good way, but no more. No more, unless you actually are doing something kind of shady yourself. This is Paul Grewal from Coinbase, Chief Legal Officer, who has been part of this battle here, which is incredible. There you see it. Fifth Circuit Court held that the U.S. Treasury sanctions against Tornado Cash's smart contracts, and that specifically, guys, against the smart contracts are unlawful. That's a really big deal. It's a really, really big deal here, guys. So the smart contracts have to be removed from the sanctions list. They cannot be blocked, right? And then U.S. citizens can once again use that tool. We can use Tornado Cash, guys. It was banned. We couldn't use it. That changes again today. It's awesome news. It's a great take here, too. No one wants criminals to use these products. But you have to police the criminals. You don't police the products and the platforms. We've had a knack for doing that here in the States, haven't we? And it's the wrong approach. It is. So, yeah, pretty big deal here, guys. We can dive further into that. But Saigar's right. Saigar is amazing, too, by the way. This guy's great. Working on abstract chain. Court's saying, and he sums it up well here, too, saying that immutable smart contracts are not subject to sanctions because they're not owned by anyone. An acknowledgement here that decentralized protocols are a new type of infrastructure. How cool is that? That is the big takeaway here. It's really defining what these smart contracts and what this code is, what these systems built on a blockchain that are decentralized, what they really mean. And what it means is they can't be held liable for how people use them. That's huge. It's huge. It's the way it should be. In fact, you know what this means? We all got into crypto. And at some point along the way, we got in it or we stayed in it because we realized you can't stop it. And one of the reasons why is exactly this. Realizing it's there, it's permanent, you can't really stop it. There's nothing you can do about it. It's wins like this that make that really cement that stuff in place, right? Make those reasons why you came in or stayed in so legitimate. You knew they were, but we wanted to see the courts react. We wanted to see courts legislate around those ideas, and these are those things that, man, over years and decades and whatever centuries, we look back, these are the things that are going to really cement this whole Web3 space into being what we think it's going to be. It's wild to see it unfold here. Oh, let me check this out. Saigar pointing out one specific paragraph here. Let's see. Contrary to the department's arguments, who is that? Is that the Treasury? The U.S. Treasury? The immutable smart contracts are not services. Oh, I like that. So even when we consider OFAC's regulatory definitions, the immutable smart contracts are not property because they're not ownable, they're not contracts, and they're not services. I love it. It is infrastructure. How do you sanction infrastructure that can be used for good, that, let's say, a majority of the time is probably used for good, and I don't actually even know if that's the case for Tornado Cash. That might lean heavily into some maybe not kosher stuff. I don't know. But it's got a good use case. It does. Look, you wanting to I'll peek at that, Dobro. I'll peek at that in a second here. Look, if you don't want like people tracking your funds, it doesn't have to be like nefarious. If you just don't want people, oh damn, price went up. Incredible on Tornado Cash. Look, if you don't want people tracking your funds for whatever reason, it doesn't have to be that you're doing anything illegal, but it's a great service to use. It is. Spin your crypto. It is kind of washing it, but it's not manipulating a market. That's what makes wash trading illegal, is manipulating prices. This doesn't manipulate anything. It's putting tokens in, getting tokens out, just not the same tokens. It's pretty cool. Anyway, huge win. You already see that as a trending story, but expect to see a lot more of that because it is that big of a deal. It's a big win for all of crypto. It's a big win. God, this starts getting like cornball-y, but it's a big win for freedom, is it not? Especially at a time when I think everybody's very optimistic about that kind of thing. This feels very in line with what's happening here, at least in the States. Big win. Big fucking win. GG's to the Coinbase legal team and to the Tornado Cash team. By the way, I think the Tornado Cash dev is still in prison, right? And I think he probably remains there because he's in prison for, I think, different reasons too. And he definitely was doing a little deals behind the scenes that were kind of shady, right? So I think that still stands. But platform itself, man, we should go spin up some crypto through there just to celebrate today. What do you think? Maybe not. Anyway, some more good news. This is actually good news. Trump administration reporting they want the CFTC to take charge of the crypto sector, not the SEC. But what is it? The Commodity Federal Trade Community? Whatever. It's really good. Get it out of the SEC's hands. It's commodities. It's not securities. Okay. All that stuff's boring. Let's be honest. That's all boring. Let's talk about our bags. Let's talk about how much money we're going to be making. It's so stupid. Whatever. Look at the opportunities we've had here. Just in the past couple months, it's absolutely wild. Look, what he's dropped here is accurate. Your opportunity to turn $5,000 into a mil. How hard is it, by the way, to drop $5,000 on something that you got no idea if it's going to be a rug 5 seconds later? That's the problem with these meme coins. But look at that list of things you could put $5,000 in that's worth $1 million right now. And look at what we got just in the past month and a half here. You can go back 9 months to Mog. That's cool. You can go back a year and a half to Pepe. Cool, right? All these opportunities coming, and they're coming fast and furious right now, and man, they're not going to stop. 40, look, and that you know how many other things have done this. That's not a comprehensive list, but GOAT 45 days ago, GOAT's starting to make me feel bad. 45 days ago, you put $5,000 in, it's worth over $1 million now. That number's going to change. It's going to be like you put $200 in, and then it's worth $1 million plus. That's what's going to happen there in a few months, in 6 months, probably. Chill Guy, 11 days ago, you put $5,000 in, worth over $1 million. That's our opportunities here and now. That's why you got to stay, man, super locked in. Super locked in. I don't want to miss them, especially on Solana. We'll talk base too, but especially on Solana, which broke ETH's all-time DEX volume record this month. Still 3 days to go, like they're saying. $121 billion. It's us, man. That's the money we're cycling through these, through these DEXs. It's wild. It's what huge volume. Still the start. I still think it's first inning. Okay, maybe second inning, whatever. We're really early in this game, man. Really early. Really early. Picture two, I mean, if we want to use a sports analogy, I know Q says third inning, and I totally could see that too. But picture in a game, first inning starts out pretty hot. Second inning, third inning might be pretty cool. We might not have another hot inning after we get through, this intro period. When we get to January, I'm with Mando. I think we cool down a bit, right? But we can be cool for months and months and months, still be in the game, still be seventh inning and not have any action till then, and then all of a sudden we got a hot eighth and ninth inning, right? You know what I mean? Like, we don't know what parts of the game are going to be like cookers. We don't know. We don't know when the Grand Slam's coming. I just know it isn't here yet. Like, I just know we haven't gotten to the frothy part, the most exciting part of the game. I don't know if we go to extra innings, right? We don't know what's coming, but what I do know is it feels really early in this bull market. It does. As much as we've been winning, as much as guys like Beanie want to point out to be really careful, to recognize that maybe this is kind of toppy, he's not wrong. But I don't think we've had our Grand Slams yet, and I don't think we've then had the long game after it. So anyway, great sign here. A lot of action over on Solana. Having a fun time in there. And watching for the next opportunities like you guys are. Is it in Tuah's new token, dropping on December 4th? I doubt it. I don't think I'm going to touch that. I don't think it's bad either. I like it, dude. I want to at least be consistent. I like tokenizing everything. I mean it, everything. Even something that doesn't need a token, make a token. Capture the attention. Monetize the attention. Maybe one day you find a way to give utility to that token, and then even better. Although, we all know you give utility to a token, usually kind of kill the value, right? You can't speculate on it the same way. 6-hole, I love that. If it's the third inning, it'll be a 20 hit inning. Yeah. Yep. Or we just keep going to extra innings. It's like just news after news after news keeps extending the cycle. There's more to this. I don't think, God, I'm about to say it's different. It feels different. And it has to, guys. It has to be different. If we think everybody's coming to crypto in some form or another, then it can't look like last cycles. It can't. Because those cycles were fueled by, like, yes, speculation, and that's what's happening now too, and building, but at such a small scale compared to what it looks like if the whole world transforms, if we upgrade the whole internet, if we put all these systems on chain. At some point, it has to look different. Anyway, Hawk 2 is Hawk Token. December 4th. Can't imagine I'm touching it. I think some people will do well, like always. I imagine insiders are going to cook. I imagine for the most part, we'd be exit liquidity here. Yeah, why else? Why else would she launch a token other than to take your money? So anyway, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. Just why participate? By the way, Jack Doherty launched another token yesterday. Asked people to send him I'm not even going to pull it up. Fuck that guy. But asked people to send him tokens. Man, I think he raised a couple $100. What a loser, dude. Like, it's crazy. All right, moving on. Still in the world of tokens. MetaMask founder. Is it co-founder? I think it's co-founder here. Dan Finlay. Dropped 2 tokens here in the past few days. Clanker, I've seen this one. That's been on my radar. I'm sorry. With Clanker. I think that's a maybe a launch pad. Because Consent is the token's ticker. It's on Base. It's on Solana. People don't like it for whatever reason. Again, everyone launch a token. Do it. Launch a token. By the way, let me be clear. I'm not telling you to launch a token. I'm just saying ideally, everyone should just have a token. Like if Henry's watching, he'll tell you, I've said for years, everyone's going to have a token. I'm going to have a household token in my house. I'll pay my kids' allowance. My kids will be too old for that by the time that really becomes a thing. But that's the scenario. Everybody's got a token. You monetize everything. You just do. Kids say, what's in it for me? I'll give you $5 of our family token. And the kids trade it with their neighbors for their digital stuff and IRL stuff. Like, oh, dude, I want that. I'll trade you this for that. They don't, whatever. Give them some of your token. It's just a cool way to commoditize, anything and everything in one little bucket. It's really cool. I like that cosmos, the institutional cycle or institution cycle. I dig it. We've still not seen the RWA really materialize, and that's going to fuel a lot of this. It is. We've not really seen real estate really make a splash on chain. It's coming. It's already started. Everything, all of it. Cool stuff. Anyway, here's the Consent token. Look, people calling this guy out, again, co-founder of MetaMask, as now a rugger. I'll tell you this. We've all seen rugs. This is not a rug. But here's Cyrus, who I like a lot. Founder launches 2 coins, dumps on buyers within an hour. That doesn't look like dumping on buyers, really. That's just kind of how you play in a meme coin. Although I think if you're a guy like him, should you not be selling? Should you just have rules that you don't sell for like a week or 2 or 3 or what? You know what I mean? I don't know. Because think of it like this. Actually, here's maybe the best way to consider it. You launch a token. I was going to say it's not like you have to buy it. You get an allocation for launching it. So it's almost like you're just kind of pulling out free money. Maybe when I think of it like that, I don't like it. Like when I launch my agent, I'm not selling those tokens. If I'm ever going to sell some tokens, and it's not worth anything, by the way, but if I'm ever going to sell tokens, it'll be tokens that I would have bought, right? Not what I don't know. A little more philosophical than I think we need to get into now, but yeah, people don't like this at all. At all. I don't think deserves the rugger label at all, and he did buy back in. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a thing that happens. I think we are way too serious about it, and that's not a rug. So it is what it is. Worth actually mentioning, talking about. That's it. Because things like this are closer to rugs. This is like really malicious stuff, right? He's not being malicious. And this is. Mike, great takes, by the way. I like it. Pump Science, the Pump Science platform. Private keys. Interesting. Private keys got stolen. I'm just reviewing this live with you right now, right? A breach involving its test wallet. Wallet's private keys exposed. Oh, dude, do they have it in their GitHub code? Like just sitting there? Wow. And somebody's just launching tokens via it. Okay. Fake URO token reached a 10 mil market cap, crashed to 100K. Okay. Users are advised to avoid any new tokens from the wallet. Okay, so it's somebody got their wallet they were using on testnet. They probably can use that wallet to launch on mainnet then. And so somebody's launching tokens that look like they're official Pump Science tickers, and they're not. So a heads up about that. Again, that's what rugging looks like, or that's what bad actors, bad intentions look like. It's not the MetaMask dude. What he's doing is fine. It's totally fine. Kinda. Kind of. All right, Zach XPT's on the case of some more bad dudes, some more bad actors, some real deal bad guys. God, this space is so fun. All right, check it. This is actually, we've heard of all these things. We've heard of all these individual cases that Zach's looking into. From the McDonald's hack earlier this year, right? Remember the McDonald's Instagram account? Compromised, posted Grimace, posted a contract address. You guys remember that? And actually, it wasn't just this guy. It was the head marketing guy on X. I believe his account was tweeting this stuff. That hack, yeah, it's super interesting. This one is linked to multiple other big hacks, multiple other ones. Dean Norris, should I know who that is? Dean Norris, some actor, got his account hacked as well. Same thing. And Zach just tracing all these together. By the way, this is only part of the investigation. So heads up about that. Also linked to Usher's account compromise and that token, the contract address that was dropped from his account. So pretty interesting there. Also linked to an aquarium I didn't know that was hacked, but also Andy Arie, the guy behind Truth Terminal. Remember, his account was compromised recently. All part of the same thing. All from the same group. So this is a pretty organized, can't call it a crime ring, but criminal or criminals, like all kind of, yeah. You know what? Sometimes it feels like there's a lot of bad actors here, and there are. But I think a lot of times it's just like one or two or a group of really smart ones, and they just rinse and repeat because, man, we just don't learn our lessons. Wiz Khalifa, also one of those involved here. So account compromised, tweets contract address. Who else? Who else? Feels like there's another. Oh, the SPX 6900 account. Yeah, I remember that was compromised too. So that's also part of this. All right, so let's see. Part 2 of the investigation comes today. And I think now is when he's going to drop the names. Yeah, here we go. So part 2 likely released tomorrow, which today. It'll expose multiple threat actors linked to the 9 compromises. Yep, so we'll get probably some names, some handles, some whatever. And he's great. He usually turns this over to the authorities. Also, good morning, Vrew. Good morning, Music. Sometimes Zach mints an NFT over on Zora, right? He did for that crazy one with the kids who stole a bunch of money. And that cooked. Those ended up being worth a ton. I'm trying to remember, one or a couple of you guys actually minted those, like a bunch of them, and did really well. So be on the lookout for Zach maybe minting a new NFT on Zora. See if we can maybe find that real quick. Yeah, I don't know if I'm not, I don't know if I can find that quick enough. But yeah, related to the last major case he broke. God, I would love to find that. But it's probably worth your, like, a little effort on your part, just like looking for his collections on Zora and just watching it to see if he mints something new. I think they're usually free, and if they're not free, they're very cheap. And cooked last time. So yeah, again, be aware of that. And then last point in meme coins, I think at the end we'll go look through some market caps, look for what's hot. Actually, I might do that in a quick second here. But OSF, kind of wondering here, and I actually like this. I could see it maybe, but wondering if the next meme coin cycle, and it not necessarily the next, but if we get an artist meme coin meta. And I feel like he's maybe a little late to this thought, because we have seen some art meme coins actually do well. We saw the AIKA, AIKA. We saw that climb to like a 20 mil market cap. It's down to like 1. I just checked that last night. I still think, you guys remember I said I think the Xcopy Flies meme coin on base is going to cook. I might want to check in on that. I do think there's something there. I won't be shocked to see that meta take off, especially on base. Base is very cabal. I think that meta is going to take off maybe when like Rect Coin does well. There's a lot of crossover with the people who would invest in Rect Coin and the people who would invest in art meme coins. I think there's a lot of crossover there. There is like an art cabal. But I saw last night an artist I really like a lot, Jan Frula, right? Handle Bot Frula. Awesome guy. Met him through NFT boxes. With Crypto Bats, he actually did one of our ancient bats. Really awesome guy. I love his art. And he dropped a meme coin yesterday. I saw it at like a mill market cap. It got up to 3, maybe 3.5. I am wondering if that art meta happens. And it would be guys like this. Let's see if that finds a little stability here at 2. But it would be guys like Yon. It would be things like, even though it's not X copies, the Flies collection. It would be stuff like that. And I think there's a chance it actually works. Here's what I think it looks like too. Seems obvious, right? These guys sell their token, and then they mint art like 1/1s. Picture of like Die with the most likes, or picture an X copy. Picture a big artist if they mint their next work in the token, right? And then they build out their own ecosystem. You know what I mean? It seems likely that people try that at least. I think they will. And then you got to start wondering, is the super rare token rare? Is that maybe a buying opportunity? Because if we get the art meta, you'd imagine an art platforms token that goes to supporting those artists probably does well too. So just all things to be aware of, guys. Things to keep in mind here. It's very possible that meta actually does materialize. Let me peek just because we're here. Let's just see if Flies is doing any damage here. Should be this one. Yeah, I mean, still under a mill market cap. There's something. I feel like there's something here. Could be way wrong. Could be way wrong. But yeah, we'll see. Watch out for an art meta. All right, let's peek at NFTs. There are some actually pretty cool stories today. Starting with the market though, 17.3 million in cross-chain sales, actually down from Monday. Sellers down, buyers down, transactions down, so certainly pulling back a bit here, slightly. And then trade profits actually down too, just about 900,000 in the negative yesterday. Collections moving the market. Look, there's a couple transactions here I don't think are real sales, like this right here, right? $3.5 million. I don't think that's a real sale. I think it was some kind of bundled move of assets that on-chain looks like a sale, but I don't think it is. So unless you've seen out there of a big special, something that sold, I wouldn't read into that. D-Market then is our top collection. CryptoPunks, Bored Ape, Yacht Club, Guild of Guardian Heroes, Airheads. Doing some numbers, they are, although struggling to sell out. Mad Lads, Courtyard, Bitcoin Puppets, Mutant Ape, Yacht Club, and then I actually want to peek where Chill Guy NFTs are. I'm keeping an eye on those. I do think there's maybe an opportunity there. Not ranking high. So we'll peek at Magic Eden in a moment, see where they're at. But yeah, Chill Guy NFTs. Look, we're going to get that NFT cycle. We are. And I still think a lot of those kind of collections are going to do well. I do. I think they make a ton of sense. Dude, art's very interesting to see art moving here. Async art, known origin. I'm assuming both of those are some X copy sales. I don't know for sure, but assuming those are X copies. Top sale in the past 24 hours. Again, that Bitcoin transact. That's not. I don't think that's a sale. We could look on Explorer, but we're not. Some CryptoPunk sales. In fact, this is where I'll look at the Explorer. I do want to show you guys something. Little stealth release, and I think you guys should go on, poke around, check it out. We have launched a new Explorer, a new blockchain Explorer. We're calling this SlamVision, and if that sounds familiar, it's what we used to call the content platform here, right? But Ethereum.slam.vision. Dude, you could almost think of this as first a beta. A lot of really cool features getting baked into here. Look at this as like CryptoSlam 2.0, a beta of it. Picture the leaderboards, collection rankings, all that stuff. But if it actually included fungible tokens and anything on chain, ranking contracts, right? So if you want to see the top thing on Ethereum right now, it's wrapped ETH. If you want to dial it into fungible tokens, you can. If you want to dial it into just NFT collections, you can. But just by default, you'll see it all. This is a great way to discover what's a hot meme coin right now. Sure, you can go on a DEX, and if they've got analytics, you can find that way, but you can go right here, ethereum.slam.vision. And dude, I'll tell you, the hot meme coins are going to be cooking up the rankings. You'll see them ranked by active wallets. You'll see them ranked by interactions. Going to get pretty interesting, baking all kinds of analytics into this too in charts. So you can see Pepe. As far as meme coins, Pepe probably the top. Yeah, I mean, not even probably. It is the top meme coin on an ETH by transaction. Actually, tip. Huh. It just tells me there's things I need to go dig into there. So interesting there. By the way, have an Explorer for Base, an Explorer for Ape Chain, an Explorer for most of them, the EVM chains. So yeah, you should get in and start digging around, peek at the features. I think you'll like it. If you do poke around, let me know what you think. Curious to see what you think of that. But yes, I think you'll get some pretty interesting insights from here. So anyway, poke around, do some digging. A lot more features coming. I will say my favorite is dialing in specific dates. I always wanted, I'll move on in a sec. I always wanted on the collection rankings here to go to a specific date and see what was the top 10 NFT collections. I can do exactly that here, right? Go to NFT collections and then dial in a specific date or date range, see what our top collections were, which I think is fucking awesome. I love it. Anyway, have fun, poke around. Let me know what you think with this too. We're going to make a big push on this soon, along with some other things. We're cooking. All right, let's get on with NFTs. I want to circle back to meme coins at the end here too. A big loan, guys. A big loan here. In fact, this is the biggest loan ever on the Gandhi lending platform. Hang on, now I'm starting to get excited. It's nicotine time. The rarest CryptoPunk in the entire collection, owned by the legend Seed Phrase. Yes, that 7-trait punk, 8348, uses collateral for a $2.75 million loan. Really cool. Really cool. Now, I wonder what the dude's buying with that, right? You think he's going in the trenches? You think he's got maybe some art he's hunting for? He's an art collector. Do you think he's buying a new home? I always wonder what these guys are doing. Good morning, Dad. Oh, dude, JTB. Okay, I'm going to come back to these tickers. I want to look at all these. Dude, the $1 coin, too. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's cooking. My bag's not, man. It sucks. I am actually looking a little down, which is a bummer. Yeah, I want to check all these tickers. Knee is up. I'm happy about Knee. Knee did a little cooking. Okay, let's move on. Big loan. Actually, hang on. It's not just Gandhi's biggest loan. It is the biggest on-chain loan ever in NFT history. Wow, that's a cool-ass milestone, okay? Love to see it. GG's all around there. I like the Gandhi platform. Moving on from there, guys, Animoca making a big old investment in Igloo Inc., right? Betting big on the Pudgy Penguins, and not just the Pudgy Penguins, but also Abstract Chain. That's an awesome partnership. That makes a lot of sense. Animoca's got their fingers in everything in the best of ways. Man, those guys are really keeping this space liquid. No, wrong word. Funded. There we go. We'll go with funded. Yeah, love to see it. Makes a ton of sense. Man, am I bullish on Abstract Chain and everything Lucanets. Just giga bullish on all that. But, of course, the same applies to Animoca. So great to see them partnering up in that way. We'll see what it is they can maybe push forward, deliver together. Expect some cool shit. Now, a little other Pudgy Penguins tease. A little tease. I don't think this little mascot design is for nothing. Check that out. That might be hard to see. It's probably a little better. Pudgy Penguins jacked mascot. You know, all right, Pudgy Penguins already partnered with a soccer team, right? Football team over in Spain, I believe, Portugal. Yeah, there's something here. I don't think this is just a digital mascot. I think there is a IRL mascot sports team, whatever, something happening here. Which is cool. Yeah, no, that's definitely real. Who is it? What is it going to be? Is it going to be like a hockey team? NHL actually makes a ton of sense. But just got to share that. I think Pudgy Penguins are getting ready for all kinds of big-ass announcements, especially with Abstract coming. I think Pudgy's going to get all kinds of benefits and a big old footprint over there. This related, maybe. I'm expecting some kind of big partnership, sponsorship, whatever. Interesting looking. I dig it. On the Yuga front, bro, I think we broke Garga. Yeah, something happened. This man is, yeah, yikes. I'm a little worried for this guy. And honestly, in a funny way. I mean, look, people give Yuga shit. People love to shit on Yuga. You already know. Part of that's deserved, part of it. They certainly have maybe not delivered recently, and I mean that. I almost want to walk that back because they have. They just did set expectations so high, and I do think they had a big old misstep for a couple of years, So that's if I'm saying they hadn't delivered, then it's a misstep. They delivered, but we're in the wrong lane. Some big misses. But Garga here saying, unfortunate byproduct of airdropping people life-changing money every couple months for a year, and that's what happened. That was crazy. Is the insane level of entitlement that festers and that persists. I mean, I'll touch on that in a second. My default nature is to keep head down and focus, but sometimes the entitlement is just wild. Build or shut the fuck up. Yes, sir. It shouldn't be shocking, man. Yeah, George, that is a creepy mascot. You're not wrong. I think it's for the grown-ups. I think it's for us, But like Garga addressing that is just kind of weird. Because that's what people expect. You got to learn to block that out. People came in and bought the top on secondary, and they blame you for that. They expect you to deliver things that bring value back to it that matches that secondary price. It's unrealistic, and I get how it grinds and it wears you down. But the man not letting it go. He did let it get to him. Yeah, dude, I see this. I'm close enough to this stuff, to people working in the space. Henry's a great example, right? Like, Decentralized, a great example. We all know not handled perfectly at all. To some degree, not handled well, a couple phases of it, but you cannot please people. And when you let it get to you is when you start making mistakes, is what I find. Yeah, just realize people's expectations are, dude, they're always off. They are in this space. Except for guys, actually, I think what I like about this show, and you guys in particular, is I think everybody here is just very real, very much understands this space. You know what I mean? Like, very much understands it. But there's just a lot of guys out there that don't. They truly don't. And maybe they're not in so deep, right? But they don't get it. Yeah, it's out there a lot. Got to Garga. I'm glad he tweeted it. Yuga, love them, hate them, whatever. They are working, they are building, so rooting for them. Guys, Kraken shutting down their NFT marketplace. So, does it mean anything for NFTs? No. I think NFTs still come back and do well this cycle. I still think there's a baby little tiny sliver of a chance that we can get an NFT cook, a full-on cook. It takes some kind of new innovation, right? It takes a new twist like the AI agents over in Memecoins. It takes something like that, but that could come. I do think, guys, actually, I believe this. I feel pretty strongly. I think we're going to see an AI agent NFT tie-in. I think we'll see something like that. Actually, I just saw somebody mention swarms. I actually picture something like an AI agent, and we see these NFT collections. What if an AI agent launches swarms, and they're all autonomous, but you own that specific agent, like one of the swarm agents. You own one via owning the NFT. The NFT gives you access to that agent's wallet. Maybe you can actually extract, take crypto out. Maybe you exclusively are the one that can send prompts and train that agent. There's something there. For sure. This has hit me over the past couple of weeks, and I can't shake it. There's something there. There will be an NFT tie-in to these agents, for sure. Ownership, access, whatever. It's coming. That's coming. Someone's got to execute on it, flesh out that idea. There is an idea there, for sure. Magic Eden, I think we're getting towards the end here, and then we'll hit those meme coins again. Chill guy. Awesome shit. Magic Eden, man, they're getting ready. December 10th for TGE. Big old airdrop. Big old claim. Man, putting some decent, I think some really good money in our hands, right? We'll go through Jack's tweet here. It's just exciting, man. I love their vision. I get it. I think they're going to be as big as Binance. I do. I think these guys are on a different path, different than anybody here, really. Magicine will be home to the largest cross-chain community in Web3. Right? That's crypto, too. It's NFTs, it's crypto, it's everything. It's a special moment, opportunity to share how we want the community to grow with us. Mission first. We want on-chain maxis who believe dApps are the future. Is that you guys? Is that you guys believe dApps are the future, these decentralized apps? And hey, list them all in one place, but they're all decentralized. They all live independently, right? That, to me, is the future. I'm a believer. God damn it. Now I want to check Chill Guy. Hang on. That candle's wild. Almost 600 mil. Look at this. Good stuff. I'm sorry. Very easily distracted here. By the way, Not Chill Gal is... let me peek at that. Look, I think you got an opportunity here. Shout out to Nifty Q, who put this on the radar really early. One Unchill Gal. Guys, if that's not on your radar, this piece of art, this character, is also designed by the Chill Guy artist. Okay, just so you know. Just so you know. Same art, same world, right? It's this girl. That's a community token for her. There's a play there, okay? I'll just mention it. There's a play. Q is on that early. He's right. I got a little bag of Gal. Okay, let me get back to Magic Eden. Sorry about that. Okay, all right, hang on. We're looking for people who believe that simplistic, permissionless innovation will win over time. Look, that ruling for Tornado Cash is so bullish for dApps. It's all tied together. It's so bullish for dApps. You're not going to censor them. You're not going to what was it specifically? You're not going to sanction the dApps. You sanction users. You don't do it to the dApps, to the code, to the contract. You know what I mean? Good shit. Long-term versus short-term. Yes. Magic Eden is adopting the ME token into its rewards program. Long-term users rewarded disproportionately. Love it. Long-term stakers will earn even more rewards. I told you when I get my ME token, I can't imagine selling, even if it's worth a lot. I want to play for next cycle. I want to stake all of it. I believe in these guys. I really do. And I think we look at these like once-in-a-lifetime plays or once in a cycle, once in a whatever plays. I think the ME token might be one of those. Imagine getting Binance. Imagine being, those stories, getting into a platform like Binance, the BNB token, incredibly early. That ME token is that potential. It takes luck. It takes hard work. It takes the right building. It takes all that work to actually make it live up to that potential. But those guys can do it, and they've showed it. I want to take my ME. I want to buy more ME. I want to stake it. I think there's something really special here, and I will say you have potentially life-changing stuff coming through that ME token and that ME platform. There's something special here. Long-term. Think long-term with ME. Think about it. Think of everything they've done here over the past couple of years. Imagine what they can do 5 years out from now. All chains, all assets, all communities. We'll bridge all ecosystems to create the strongest community of on-chain maxis across all of crypto. Again, meme coins, fungible tokens, NFTs, all of it. Incredible. Magic Eden, the only dApp in crypto that's penetrated NFTs and crypto. It'll be on 15 plus chains by the end of the year. Incredible. We're multi-chain maxis at Crypto Slam too, So all I can do is applaud that. We respect all chains and communities, so we believe the ME community is not the place for one set of tribalists to attack another. Love that. Dude, PvE together. Come on. Growth is better than division. Yup. Contribute value to receive value. Dig it. That we're waiting to get more details on. I have a feeling that revolves around content, around building, some kind of creator fund, right? Grants, that kind of stuff. I think that's coming. Anyway, more details coming here, and I think it's coming very, very soon. Maybe today, maybe over the next few days, but it's coming soon because, man, that ME token drops in, let's see, 12 days? 13 days? It's coming really, 12 days. 12 days, and we get our ME token, and then off to the races. The market, I think, will be cooking then. Out of the gate, I don't think we see an ME token dump. Right? We still need more tokenomics. We still need more details, specifically diamonds equals what? What's your airdrop look like? Let me clarify that. It's not an airdrop, it's a claim. What does your claim look like? Are you about to get a $30,000, $40,000 claim? Or are you getting a $5,000 or $10,000 claim? For a lot of people, that's life-changing. Even at 5K, even at 1, for a lot of people, that changes the game for them in the short term. Are you cashing out? You putting that to work elsewhere? It's going to be really interesting. I think a lot of people also see the opportunity that I see. I think a lot of people are not going to be dumping this token. And again, I'm not. I don't think. Look, Solana's got something coming too. This is coming right in time to match up with that ME token drop. I think that's by design. Don't know what it is, but Solana saying the on-chain holiday season is coming, starting on December 5th. What does it mean? What does it mean, guys? Rewards? Gifts? What does it mean? I don't know, dude, but I've always thought that we've never lived up to the potential here in this space, in Web3, of what a holiday could mean here. Like a very rewarding, a very giving holiday. Like a really fun, exciting thing, like the kind of excitement you can only have in this space. And I don't think we've ever really done it. Could we now with a ton? Like, guys, we're talking $300-400 million worth of ME token, probably about to find its way into the space with a big holiday event coming just 2 days later. Something's brewing there. Something special's coming there. Let me see best. Do you think when Chill is listed on Binance Futures today, its price will increase? Type here, please. I don't. Yes. Oh, dude, absolutely. And welcome, by the way. Do I think it increases? So first off, it's live now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's live now. It was 9:30 or 9:45 Eastern time, so it's live now. And here, let me type one more thing. Okay, sorry, guys. Okay, spot trading will send it. Spot trading sends it higher for sure. Man, root for those chill guy holders. Man, fucking root for those guys. Those people came through TikTok, some of them who maybe never owned Bitcoin before, never owned crypto before. Maybe they dabbled, maybe they had Doge last cycle, but they're back in, and they got chill guy. Root for them to make a big old bag. I can't wait to check TikTok later today and see what the tweets are like. Holy shit. That was such a boomer thing to say. What the posts are like over there, right? I want to see people up big, and I want to see them selling and taking profit. I really do. I want to see those guys winning hard. I really do. Root for those guys, man. They win, they stay. And we want them here. All right, Cassie will like this. Shout out to Valeria. I really like these guys. These guys have been here in the space, building, grinding for years. They got a physical card game. They have a mobile game. That game's been in beta. This is over on the Xi network. I believe that's Arbitrum. Game officially launches here in 2 days on iOS and Android. Awesome looking game, by the way. It's like a Pokemon kind of thing. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I guess kind of, right? Let's see if they show some gameplay here. It's looking great. They got some great partners. They got Seed Phrase as a character in the game. They got a couple other really recognizable big names from the space in the game as characters. Looking good, man. Looking good. All right, there we go. Drop in 2 days. Again, mobile, free to play. They got a token, they got lands, right? They got all that stuff. Good stuff. And very user-friendly. I won't get into details here. Maybe I'll get them on the show here, but man, love to see it. Love to see it. GG's Valeria. Let's peek at, let me see. I think that's all our top stories. Let's go peek at some coins. Let's see how we're doing, man. Yikes with Mustard, I'll say that. Very bullish on Mustard still. Holders dipping. I'm bullish on Mustard. I really like it still. I still think it's one of the strongest memes out there. Pretty tricky. And look, there is a risk here. I think I mentioned yesterday, the risk is it follows the path of Doge, Department of Government Efficiency, like on Solana. This thing got to like a 60 mil market cap and bled out because the market just the market rugged. Still 40,000 holders here, really good, but yeah, this thing down to 7 mil. Mustard, is the same thing happening? I don't know. I hope not. Again, big old bag I got. It was my biggest bag. I still think there's something special here. I like the meme. I think it's got the virality, but we definitely need this market to turn around. I don't think we turn around for a few days here. I don't think we really have a big time. Well, hey. Hope to be wrong right now, and maybe we can resume that move up to 100, and that's exactly what we need. It's what we need, but Mustard doing a little struggling. Knee. I think I put Knee on the radar a few weeks back. Somewhere 500K market cap. A nice 3x on that right now. I'm holding it because I think that meme will probably catch on a little more over the holidays. Simple reason, the Grinch. Usually it's done with an image of the Grinch. We'll see a lot of the Grinch coming up. I think we'll see a lot of this. A lot. So not selling yet. I did sell. I bought back in. I like it. I think this has got some room to cook here. So Knee looking good. Guys, throw out some tickers. Humor, you want me to peek at Kit Kat? Let's take a peek. I don't know what Kit Kat is. But yeah, give me some other tickers, guys. Anything you're interested in. And let's see. Kit Kat. I'm going to check. Not that one. Oh, could be this one. Yeah. Is it this right here? This chunky token? Actually, I don't know. Looks good right this moment. Whatever that is. Actually, I wonder why that took off all of a sudden a few days ago. 1,200 holders. Yeah, interesting. I don't know anything about this one, or even if that's the right one. Oh, how's Booba looking? Did Booba bounce back? I like that, dude. You know. Hang on. Why are my... Oh, here we go. Oh, Booba's at a real spicy price. I still like the Booba story and narrative. I exited Booba, right, to get some more, to put more in Mustard. I think it'd be down the same amount either way here. I really like this one still a lot. It's a good meme coin. A great meme coin. Yeah, I'm with you then. I'm with you, Gravity. Looking for a re-entry. Let's peek at Waifu, whose launch pad's dropping any day now. Look at that, 2 mil. Yep, I like that too. Holders just floating around that same mark, but I do think, I still think Waifu's got some life. And look, I mean, when the market starts cooking again, these all pump. It's just automatic, right? Bubble reinflates. I'd love to see us push back to like 96 or so. Would be great. Radio, hang on. Gravity, is that AI radio station? There's some really interesting shit bubbling up the past couple days. Is that the radio one that I'm thinking of? I think it's on... God, I'm trying to remember the ticker. Point there is it's an AI personality that broadcasts an audio-only show. It's like every 15 minutes it has like a new little broadcast. Love that. That's a really good idea. That's basically what I want to do with my agent, right? Like I want an agent that's doing content like I'm doing right now, but I want an agent to do it. And then again, have it as a co-host, have it, as something I can interact with. But I want it to just be live broadcasting news stories. That's what I'm doing. Speaking of agents, yeah, dude, Gravity, it's really cool. Every 15-minute it broadcasts news of that's really smart. It's really smart. I want to mention with my agent, I throttled back its tweets. I bumped it from like 2 an hour down to 1 an hour for now because it's spitting out a lot of the same stuff. I got tired of seeing Omega cycle like unrelentingly. And I'm working on tweaking like how I train it. There's a couple things I don't quite know. So I'm giving it certain things in certain places, and I don't know if that's how you train it, right? Like you upload text files, and I don't know if I upload it, if it's actually learning off those, if I formatted them like the right or wrong way. Because there's another agent I'm training, not on a launch pad. It's a custom built agent, and the text documents have to be formatted a very specific way. So as I'm figuring it out, I don't want it to keep pumping out tweets that aren't great, right? And they're not great yet. It's got some bangers here and there. So anyway, if you see it tweeting less, it's because I told it to tweet less. And this morning I did give it some more data and some more info, and I'm still working on training it. At some point, Hudah AI is going to be part of this show, part of my content strategy, and I plan to have a lot of fun with it. But expect to see more agents in the... I don't want to spill the beans. Just expect to see some more cool shit in that regard. Waifu Launchpad, yes, I like that coin. What else are we looking at? Yeah, Mustard needs to... I need Mustard to do something. I would like that. I would really like that. Dasha, I like. Dasha, the token for the waifu with the two Vs, VVAIFU. I got some of that. So with the waifu or the VVAIFU platform, you need to spend that token, this Dasha token, to unlock features. So I had to buy this token, and I have to burn it to unlock integration in Telegram, integration in Discord, to unlock Twitter replies, to unlock all kinds of features. This token's pretty interesting. I will say this, though. Launchpads are getting to be like prediction markets, and we're going to see like a never-ending stream of new launchpads. And so that means that Waifu here is going to have some very serious competition in a way that they don't have right now. There's some competition, but there's not a ton. So even like the other Waifu token that starts with a W, right? This one. They created their agent on the previous platform, on this one, but what they've done is they're launching a direct competitor. They're launching a launchpad head-to-head with this guy, with this platform. So I do like this token. I think it's got a great head start. But that said, competition's only going to get harder for them, right? So a heads up about that, right? Still think it all does well. Benny, good morning. Right, I'm still so bullish on the entire AI ecosystem. Here, let me pull up, what is it called? Cookie.fun. It's a great heat map that shows the AI agents, right? Naval at 6.5 mil. This is just about my favorite AI coin, right? Outside of the greats, Goat, Cerebro, that stuff. AIXBT, Vader AI, right? Great tokens out, great agents out there. Oh, dude, I didn't realize Cookie.fun was part of AIXBT. I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, this measures their impressions. This is really cool. Yeah, AIXBT is a winner. In fact, 118 mil market cap, I think that's a little low for that one. I really do. I think that's going to be one of the top dogs. Bully at 220 mil, Fartcoin 403. Let me zoom in a little. This is a great site. Great tool here. Yeah, let's sort these by market cap. Goat, Turbo, Corgi AI, Act. Yeah, see, there's stuff like, I like Chaos. I like Shogoth. I like Saint, right? I like a lot of these. I like Sense. I like Pippin wherever it is. But I'll tell you this. I like Waifu. I really believe Naval is better than most of those. I really believe it. I think Naval is such an underrated agent. Look at this. Vader, 19 mil. Degen AI, 14. Yeah, I think Naval's going to be some serious competition here. There it is, 7.2 here. Top tweet. Okay, that's an interesting thing, seeing top tweets. Okay, hang on. That's a pretty interesting feature. All right, I want to peek at those top tweets. Okay. Oh, dude. I didn't... Okay, different person I was thinking. That's not who I was thinking tweeted this. This is just 2 days ago. Let me see here. All right, just a nice bull post. There's some interesting stuff here, by the way. I didn't know the real Naval guy, right? This is an agent trained on a real person with 2.5 million followers, by the way. But I didn't realize that's somebody who's got connections to the Trump administration. I knew he's got connections to Elon. Yeah, interesting tweet. Yes, here's Elon retweeting Naval, not the agent, but the account the agent is trained on, right? Again, there's part of the bet here, part of the play is thinking Elon Musk will interact with the agent. I bet it happens. I think so. Board is the dev behind it. Board 1.6 million followers. He's a legit dude, right? Jack Butcher has retweeted Naval 2 days ago. Okay. Yeah, interesting stuff. Really, really like that one. FOMO Radio AI. Dobro, is that the one? Is that the one Gravity was just talking about? Is that different, or is that the same radio thing we were talking of? Yeah, whatever that radio. If somebody's got the handle, I'd love to pull it up. I can't remember what it's called. In fact, let me check. I might have followed it. But it's a really, really good use case for an agent. Shoot, maybe I didn't follow. A business. Let's check peak. PEAQ. God, I hope we get some cookers today, guys. I've got to get liquid somewhere, right? I've really, Yeah, I've messed up. I messed up. I basically am all in on things. Rookie mistake too. Hang on, why are we on the 4 hour? Oh yeah, I don't know about that one. If that's the right one. Yeah, that's that looks game over. Dude, I just, oh man, I hope we bounce right back. I really am hoping this little rut we're in short term. Thanksgiving weeks, by the way, usually pretty slow. Like we usually don't get crazy volume, crazy action on Thanksgiving. Will this time be different because we're in a bull market? You know, maybe. There's a chance. You know what? I saw a tweet about that earlier. Let me see if I bookmarked that. Nope. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to find. Yeah. Benny, yeah, actually, that's a question for all you guys. Benny's asking if you're going to shill something to your fam on Thanksgiving, right? I'm curious with you guys. And good morning, Kit. Yeah, I mean, my fam hears it all day. I am parked. I'm parked right in the middle of my living room. So, like, everybody hears me shilling crypto all day. So, I'm not going to do it, but I imagine you guys will. Got a feeling you guys are going to shill some crypto. As you should. Okay. Looking for a couple other tokens here. Mana AI. Dude, you know what we need? Oh, that's a good. I'm glad you mentioned that. I did want to look over at Magic Eden floor prices and whatnot. Ordinal's actually looking decent this morning. Check it out. It's pretty. It's a good way to start the day. Ordinal's getting a bit of a bid here. Like to see that a lot. That's great. I'll switch to runes in a quick second here. Oh, on the ETH side too, man. It's quite a bit of green. Dig it. Yeah, I dig it. On Solana, then we go to runes. Yeah, okay, on Solana as well. By the way, SMB flipped Mad Lads. Huge. Really cool. Really cool. Retardio Cousins, dude. Feel like a pretty screaming deal here. Not cheap, but feel like a screaming deal here. So just a heads up there. Yeah, Rune's looking all right here. Dog back over 700 mil. Manifestation. Cypher Genesis, man. I think there's I think it's pretty clearly a winner. Gizmo discount, man, 31 mil. I don't have to tell you guys, I'm very bullish on Gizmo. Very bullish on Gizmo. Skynet looking okay. What was the rune you were just saying? Hang on. Mana AI. Let me peek. Did I already mention that? I don't think I saw it. Is that this by chance? I don't think so. In general, looking okay out there right now. I'm a little surprised. I kind of was expecting today to be just another mad day. You know what I mean? Like, just I kind of didn't even feel a chance of us having any kind of cook, but I don't know, man. Bitcoin looks okay right now. Seeing runes and, NFTs and ordinals looking kind of green has got me feeling a kind of way. Oh, Benny, in 2021, you were new to crypto, told everyone to get in. After that, it all went down. Oh, yeah. You know what? The responsibility that you feel like you feel indebted to people with that stuff. You do, like when you tell somebody something and you feel like maybe they bought because of your comments and all. It's not a good feeling, man. Yeah, yep. But Mike, your comment about eyes rolling back, I wonder if that's starting to change. And 6-hole board with not thread guy was awesome. Yep. They're buddies. It's just another, one of those reasons I'm bullish on Naval. That connection to thread guy, they're friends. The connection to Jack Butcher, right? Board is just really well connected here. So when Naval starts really getting out there, when the avatar's ready, the 3D, kind of character's ready, I think the big guys are going to be talking about it, talking to it, promoting it, all that stuff. I bet you they got bags. I bet you some serious money they got bags already. They're going to support their buddy, and of course, because they got money, I think they're going to promote the thing. So if I were Liquid, I'd be stocking up on Naval. Yeah, man, I'm ready for us to cook. I'm ready. It was a nice few days having the bags up in the green, like well up, so would love to get back there. Beanie mentioned, look, he doesn't see us getting real support yet because there's no blood in the street, so who's, buying yet? People feel like the bottom is still to come. I get what he's saying. I kind of lean that way. I kind of feel that way. But, hey, we mentioned moon cycles yesterday. And again, Luna, if you're watching, I know you love this, but new moon in 4 days. Market really does move with those moon cycles. It really does. So won't be shocked if we got a few days of still just kind of treading water, back down to 90, 91K. And, maybe more like next week we start cooking again. What I do know, as much as you can know, because it's a lot of guessing. Patrick, good morning. I think we're cooking. Man, I really think we're cooking by the ME token drop. So, of course, a couple of weeks off here. But, Dean, which meme coins have a chance? It's the ones I'm in. And yeah, guys, like Grant, Naval is the fact that Naval is holding up so well when a lot of other things are just really dumping. It already had its dump, right? The fact that it's found basically its support is pretty cool. Yeah, let me go over Unchill Girl. I like that one. But, ones with a chance to cook, it's the stuff I'm in, and I'm in them because I got conviction in them. Like, I like them. I think they're good coins. And obviously new stuff comes out that really cooks, right? And I'm bummed I missed those, often enough. Naval, There's like nothing I'm more bullish on than Naval. As far as great agent, great dev with huge reach and connection. This has got everything. Plus, I think some of the tech is better than the others. It's going to have a 3D avatar in the metaverse that you can chat with and interact with. That's coming in the next week or two. Like, it's really good. Naval's really good. I still see a 10, 20, 30x in Naval. Personally, I do. I think Mustard's way too good a meme. I think it's way too good. I still think this is a major one. It's a spidey sense. I am 99% sure I'm wrong, but also there's a 1% chance. Something tells me this gets a fast track to Binance for whatever reason. The meme is just so big, and at the same time, it's barely started. So very bullish on Mustard. Knee is a little crapshoot of a play, but it's an interesting meme that my kids told me that already is up like 5x from when they told me about it, maybe 3x, 3 to 5x. And I think over the holidays gets a lot of action because it's got a picture of the Grinch. That's that stupid, that simple. Unchillgo. Character is literally the art from the guy who made Chill Guy. It's just a girl version of him, and she's like frowning and shit, right? So it's like the opposite of Chill Guy. Kind of easy play, I think. That said, it's just hit all-time highs, so maybe you wait for a pullback, which it's doing right now. So, yeah, just all things to keep in mind there. Mustard definitely can make a turnaround. Mustard definitely can. I expect it to. It's down because the whole market's down, but it's not down because the meme's not good. The meme's phenomenal. Like and I think I don't think that started really hitting like the real hype cycle, like the press behind the album, which the album is phenomenal. Like the album's really great. So there's just a lot of things that'll keep pushing that meme like to the forefront. So that's the bet on Mustard. My kids, they're too young. But they're TikTok for them. I am trading on Trojan. I don't use BullX. I should, and I have before, but I like Trojan. It's the first thing I used that was easy enough for me to really do, so I just stuck with it. But BullX is great. It's what most people recommend trading with. Waifu, I think, is going to have a bit of a cook in it. Launchpad coming out soon, made by the team behind Game.com, which is not nothing. Doesn't mean it's huge, but it's at least a competent team that's known and has built products already. Why is that linked? This is incorrect, right? They got Waifu linking to the VVAIFU X account, which it's not. That's the wrong account. It should be this, waifu.buzz. This is who that token is for. They got a launch pad coming. Yeah, so just a little clarity there. Yeah, that's the stuff I'm bullish on. As far as what I'm holding, there's a whole bunch of stuff out there that I'm not in that I'm also bullish on. What's that new like dollar token, right? Man, I regret not buying this. I think I saw it at like 7 mil. I'm like, it's a little too high now. It's a good one. Look at that. It always gets you in the feels a little when you see something that just launches a day or two ago and it shoots up like this. I'm like, damn, nothing I'm in does that. But you just got to get better at seeing them early. That's it. It's kind of it. This one's got a cool story. Kind of. Just like the meme. Is the meme good? It's that simple. And Mustard's a good meme, so that's why I like that one so much. All right, shoot. I didn't realize I've gone long, which is awesome. I like going long. But it's going to kill this stream in just a couple minutes, so I think we'll end it there. Man, appreciate you guys hanging. It was a good chat, too. It was a lot of fun stuff out there. Again, biggest freaking story is, Tornado Cash. Just wild. Just absolutely wild. So huge news. We'll see. Maybe the market's going to cook today. Maybe memes bounce back. I'd love to see our bags in the green today. Would be fucking awesome. But no expectations, especially over the holiday. Okay, reminder, no afternoon show today. No show. I'm around. Maybe I'll do a solo stream. I don't think so, but no afternoon show with the boys. And same with tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow morning, guys. Smash the like on your way out. I'd love you for it. Hope your day's great. Hope you get some wins. Hope you have some fun at the very least. And if I don't see you guys till after the holiday, just in case you're not here tomorrow morning, guys, well, I hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving. So, we'll see you guys soon. Peace.